Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I will go through to the introduction and the background of this collection. So before that, I will introduce the owner of the Yatis collection, and her name is Puan Nurhayati binti Ijar, and she is 58 years old. And then after we interviewed her, and she already told us about what he did before the shop opened and how the shop opened. And then based on what Puan Hayati said, before she started a business, she was a teacher at SK Seri Petaling and Sekolah Menengah Tun Razak, and the course subject that she taught was English. Then, after she retired, she started the business in 2008 and opened her first shop near the police station in Tanjung Malim. But since there is an issue with Majlis Daerah about the building, Puan Hayati need to move the place that Majlis Daerah has provided, which is at Anjung Selera, Tanjung Malim near KTM station. And she opened it on June 2022. And then the store opened from Monday to Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Puan Hayati said that the most of the customers, or we can say that her target market was basically among the students, lecturers, and also people around Tanjung Malim City. But basically, most of her regular customer is lecturers. It is because of the experience and also easy to communicate, makes the lecturers or other customers feel more comfortable with her. Puan Hayati also is very straight to the point, or we can say that he's a straight person because he's straight to the point with her customers and give the opinion in terms of size and materials, whether it is suitable or not. And then that is the way that she takes care of her customers. So she also told us about what happened before COVID and also what happened after the COVID. And so before the COVID happened, she told us that she already received a lot of orders to make shirts for students, even lecturers among the school and the university. And then since that there is too much work needs to do, and then and on the short of period time, she said she need to hire a couple of workers in order to finish it on time. And then during that period of time, she didn't realize that she already got a lot of profit from those orders, and that's how she improved her shop from another time to another time. And then after the COVID passed, she didn't make many orders because of the issues, and also she didn't hire the workers anymore because of the other factors. But she still has a regular customers, and also she still did her job, but she didn't open too much orders because of another factors. So Puan Hayati also shared her story and told us that she has been inside the business since she was a child, because of her parents also do some business, which is selling nasi lemak. So Puan Hayati got assistance from the government, which is a machine that has been given, and it is makes the job more easier for Puan Hayati. Then the rest of the equipment, she just made a loan from Pinjaman Amanat Ikhtiar Malaysia and buy all of her sewing machine equipment. And then she told us that she already paid it, and that's all.
Based on the information that we get, Puan Hayati has been in the saving business since 2008. We already know that she had so much knowledge and experience in tailoring. The aim of this intention is to understand the needs and tastes of the customer's preference and to discuss the desired design. For example, baju kurung modern, baju kurung traditional, baju Melayu, shirt and kaftan. Saving services that can be tailored to various products including clothing, accessories, home textile and others. Yati's collection also offer repair and alteration services. This is due to expanding the scope of saving in her services. The modification provided includes cutting and making the clothes smaller. Yati's collection also places great emphasis on the selection of material it uses. The saving service needs to determine the type and quality of thread used, taking into account factors such as strength, color fading, and compatibility with the fabric. Because of that, Yati collection has the same supplier for 20 years because the quality of the suppliers provided by that supplier is very high quality. Saving services also require high attention because it always involves complicated processes such as buttons, zips, threads, needles, sponge, and others. Tailoring services should be versatile in handling different types of fabric as the ability to work with different material from fine silk to heavy denim. So, this is a few collection that Yati collection was provided to their customers.
For price, it is set up based on the design that preferred by the customer. For example, Puan Hayati charge for baju kurung in amount RM65. For baju Melayu is RM130 and above. And for baju kurung modern is RM75 to RM85. Puan Hayati have provided alteration services for pants cutting and pants shrinking. These services is around RM6 to RM7. She also said that she put a little bit of a higher price for the services compared to other shops in Tanjung Malim. It is because she believes that she has her own method and style that make the price a little bit higher. Besides that, Puan Hayati have another income. She's selling kain batik through a line which is Shopee and WhatsApp. Mostly she sold it within a day, thus gaining a lot of profit from there.
For the place, the previous shop was at Medan Selera Tanjung Malim in front of the police station, and the business is started in 2018. But a few years ago, there has an issue with the Majlis Daerah Tanjung Malim. So Puan Hayati need to move to the new place that Majlis Daerah has provided in June 2022 at Anjung Selera Tanjung Malim, near with the KTM station. According to Puan Hayati, the new place is more strategic for her business because the area is open and easy to access, and the sale is increased from the walk-in customer. Because of the location is strategy and is giving a real positive impact on a sale of her business and a customer engagement.
A promotion strategy is a well-defined plan that outlines the method and tactics a business will use to increase brand awareness, generate interest in its product or service, and ultimately drive sales and customer loyalty. Yati's collection seems to use a variety of different promotion strategies to reach their target market by using a combination of online and offline marketing that are able to reach a wide range of potential customers. First, seasonal promotions. Yati collections offer discounts on suits, dress, or alteration during peak seasons such as wedding, graduation, and festive seasons. This is a common strategy for business as it helps to attract customers during time when there are money likely to be spending money. Second, collaboration with institution. Yati's collection accepts offers as tender under school and get mara. This is a way for them to get their products and service in front of a wider audience. Next, promotion strategy is social media. Yati's collections has a website and social media profiles that showcase their work. This is a great way for them to connect with potential customers and build relationships. Lastly, words of mouth promotion. Yati's collection has many customers from among lecturers because the customers are comfortable with the saving results and indirectly recommend them to colleges. This is a powerful form of promotions as it is based on trust and recommendations from people that potential customers know and respect.
Okay, next for the segmentation. So basically segmentation has 4 elements, which is geographic, demographic, psychographic, and also behavioral. So the first one is geographic. As for the geographic segmentation, Puan Hayati as the owner of Yati's collection used a strategic plan to open a shop near KTM station on the upper level of food court, which is Anjung Selera at Tanjung Malim, because people always come to buy food at there, and at the same time the shop will be recognized by the people at there. Plus the area also is near the area of University Pendidikan Sultan Idris, which is UTI, and also which is Puan Hayati's target market will be either student or lecturer. And then for the demographic, the definition of demographic involves dividing a target market into groups based on shared demographic characteristics such as age, gender, income, education, and occupation. So, the owner of Yati's collection, which is Puan Rohayati, makes a target marketing for this business that is open to all society, mostly from all ages. But most of the customers are lecturers and students because the place is near the university. And thus their target customers also are the income B40 to M40. Okay, next for the psychographic. So the definition of psychographic involves dividing a target market into groups based on their attitudes, values, interests, and lifestyle factors rather than just demographic or geographic characteristics. So Puan Hayati always follow what kind of design that the customers want in the modern or traditional styles. So mostly of the customers, which is lecturers, always ask her to make baju kurung for them. As we can see right now, or like these days, we know that lecturers always need to make sure their clothes are neat and somewhat decent looking. With that, Puan Hayati has been sewing for a long time. With their experience, she can make the clothes that can satisfy the customers. And then the last one is behavioral. The definition of behavioral refers to dividing a market into groups of customers based on their actions, preference, response to a product or service. Puan Hayati always serve her customers. Puan Hayati always serve her customers well, but sometimes when the customers became rude, she will totally decline the customer's request and tell them to find another shop. But instead, Puan Hayati is mostly friendly with all her customers, especially with regular customers. She always takes good care of them because the customer will like and promote her shop, and that will be the benefit for the Yati's collection.
Competitive analysis is the one of the most pivotal aspects that Yati's collection needs to put attention to. This is because competitive also one of the components in marketing strategies that allow the entrepreneur to determine the price placement, customer segmentation, distribution channels, and more. As an entrepreneur, Puan Hayati needs to use her competitors as a source of advantage to improve her business strategies. The first approach that Puan Hayati can take is to determine competitors' objective. Puan Hayati should gather her competitors' information in order to know each of the competitors' goals and also give her insight into their strengths and weakness. The second approach is identify competitive strategies. There are so many aspects that can be considered by Puan Hayati, which is price, placement, location, numbers of employees, what product or service they offer, and also who is their target market. For the example here, this is the competitor's price placement. Apollo put the higher price than other two competitors. Other than that, Puan Hayati needs to assess competitors' strengths and weaknesses for each competitors based on finding information about competitors' objectives and strategies. This is to gain competitive advantage to stay adept in the ever-changing market. So here, C&M Tailor Shop with the lower price than Yati Collection. So we can assume here for the price placement, it is the weaknesses for C&M Tailor Shop. Lastly, Puan Hayati can select competitors whether she wants to attack or avoid by considering the aspect, strengths and weaknesses of the competitors. So here for Siti Jahid shop, the shop with the lowest price than Yati's collection. So from this, Puan Hayati can use the attack concept by providing additional value to justify the higher price to the customers.
Here is a few suggestions to market Mrs. Hayati business. First, door-to-door service. Mrs. Hayati need to make her delivery service better. First, she need to decide where she can deliver and told the customers. Next, put up ads on social media and in her store. Then, she made it easy for people to order it online. Mrs. Hayati also need to tell customers when to expect their deliveries and partner with local couriers such as JNT, Poslaju, and so on. Keep customers updated on their orders and offered flexible delivery times. For safety, she must leave packages at the doorstep. Mrs. Hayati can use nice packaging with her logo and talk to customers about delays and safety. She also need to advertise locally for door-to-door delivery and decided on fair delivery fees. Lastly, Mrs. Hayati need to ask customers for feedback to make things even better. To effectively advertise Mrs. Hayati's business, start by creating a dedicated business page on Facebook with essential details. Share high-quality visuals of creations, engaging regularly with the audience and responding promptly. Use Facebook ads to target specific demographics and run promotions for followers. Consider setting up a Facebook shop for direct purchases. Simultaneously, leverage TikTok to reach a younger audience. Create engaging videos showcasing tailoring process, designs, and finished products. Share educational content to position the business as an expert. Collaborate with local influencers, launching hashtag challenges, and also explore advertising options for wider reach. Cross-promote by sharing TikTok videos on Facebook and vice versa. Maintaining consistent branding. Encouraging customer testimonials on both platforms for credibility. Regularly analyze social media performance using insight and analytics from Facebook and TikTok to refine strategies over time.
The suggestion for Mrs. Hayati to develop the business is hiring workers. Mrs. Hayati can hire workers who are interested in tailoring. Owner can provide training and guidance to these employees so that they can meet expectations and fulfill the various orders. This approach can be beneficial during the festive season as having a team of trained workers allow the business to handle a higher volume of orders, potentially deterring customers from seeking service elsewhere. By providing comprehensive training and ongoing guidance to employees, ensure that they understand business standards and can deliver service according to customer preferences. The owner does not have to worry about the employees and they can maintain the quality of service because they have been trained. Next, by having employees during the festive season can bring an increase in orders, flexibility in terms of working hours, and availability can help business meet increased demand. As Mrs. Hayati said, she was unable to fulfill everyone's order throughout the festival season due to a lack of employees. Consequently, Mrs. Hayati can fulfill customer order with the help of these employees, saving customers from having to use service from other business.
The last suggestion is Mrs. Hayati can offer promotion during the festive season. Promotion is a popular and useful tactic used by business to take advantage of the festive spirit and boost customer engagement. It can attract new customers, can expand the customer base. Promotion can incentivize existing customers to repeat order, build customer loyalty, and strengthen the relationship between the businesses and its customers. For example, Mrs. Hayati can give a 5% discount for order of 5 and above during the festive season. Given that, as Mrs. Hayati note, there are not many orders from students, so she can draw their attention by offering student price incentive. Mrs. Hayati may give a free gift such as hanger or brochures to her customer as a token of her gratitude. Promotion have the power to increase demand and motivate consumer to buy, thereby increasing the potential for the long-term relationship. In conclusion, Yati's coalition led by Mrs. Hayati is stand as a resilient and customer-focused tailoring business in Tanjung Maleng. Despite facing the challenges, Mrs. Hayati's strategic decision to relocate near the KTM station has proven beneficial, increasing visibility and attracting walk-in customers and build a strong relationship with the local community and encourage word-of-mouth recommendation. The competitive analysis highlight key competitor strategy positioning Yati's collection uniquely in the market by targeting working professionals. Yati's collection price strategy, which places an emphasis on affordability and target the B40 and M40 groups, is a result of their target market preferences and economic realities. Yati's collection online presence on social media sites like WhatsApp improve accessibility and customer interaction by enabling users to place order and communicate with the business outside of its physical location. In terms of segmentation, Yati's collection strategically target demographic, geographic factors, psychographic, and behavioral, tailoring its marketing effort to resonate with specific customer group. The product and services offered by Yati's collection encompass a range of serving jobs, with a strong emphasis on precision, high-quality material, and versatile serving technique, position it as a reliable choice for customers, especially in the university region. Positive comment and evaluation demonstrate Yati's collection dedication to customer pleasure. Positioning is a prominent participant in the tailoring market. The strategy recommendation for Yati collection is to introduce door-to-door delivery, enhance advertising through the social media, consider hiring workers during the peak season, and offer promotion for business growth and customer engagement. Yati's collection has proven its versatility and resiliency in addition to overcoming obstacles. The future prosperity of the company is bright because to Mrs. Hayati's commitment to customer satisfaction and ongoing development. Yati's collection is well positioned for long-term success and recognition in the competitive tailoring market with strategic improvement and a focus on customer satisfaction. That's all from us. Thank you.